I work at a rugby academy in New Zealand during the summers, and there's a young gal there, and she does some. She's a sports psychologist actually, and she's about this big, and she's Maori. She's native people of New Zealand, and I really admire her. Right, she's an ultra distance runner, and she's bubbly to the point of like, oh God, settle down, right? But then when she gets to go race, you know, this thing came over her. Like wow, it was like a transformation thing. You know, really zoned in, tough. And so I've loved her ever since I saw her take off on a race. But one day she's hanging up the phone with her mother, and she says, "Kia Kaha, Mom." And it hit me like, wow, that's kind of like a weird thing to say at the end of a phone call, right? They're talking English, and they go right into Kia Kaha. And then, you know, a couple days later, her brother's dropping her off. She pops out of the car, "Kia Kaha, bro." So, you know, I wait until lunchtime that day and say, "Hey, Melissa, what's Kia Kaha?" The Maori people, be strong. Be strong. There's entire races of people that have taken on this idea that we're not tough, we're not here, much less successful. If you're not talking about toughness, if you're not believing in mental toughness, it's not going to happen. It won't just happen. You'll have to believe in it. So what happens is some teams can just fight through injuries. They can fight through more stuff. You know, a tough schedule, some bad luck. They can just fight through it. Some businesses, they might not have the best product. The market might go to hell. They just can fight through it. I mean, what you find is there's just some organizations. I mean, a lot of universities, you know, during this recession that we just came through, right? I mean, can you imagine having open projects for building stuff? I mean, you were either tough and you battled through that, or you became a victim to it. So, toughness as a value, it's a decision, is what it really is.